Let's convert each one of these rates into unit rates. Remember, unit rates are just rates with the denominator of 1. So we need to convert each of these rates to have a denominator of 1. Let's start by looking at this rate. 6 miles per 3 hours. We need to take this rate and convert it so that this denominator is 1. Well, to make 3 1, we need to take 3 divided by 3. So that means we need to take this denominator and divide it by 3. So we have 6 over 3, and we need to divide the denominator by 3. But since we're working with a fraction, if we divide by 3 in the denominator, we also need to divide by 3 in the numerator. This will keep this ratio the same. So we take 6 divided by 3, and we get 2. Then we take 3 divided by 3, and we get 1. So now we have 2 over 1. But we need to remember to write down those units. We had miles per hour. So we have miles in the numerator and hours in the denominator. Now this is the converted unit rate. We took 6 miles per 3 hours and converted it to 2 miles per 1 hour. But we can rewrite this again to look like this. 2 divided by 1 is just 2. And then we can write our units as a fraction, miles per hour. So we end up getting the unit rate 2 miles per hour. Great! Now let's look at the next rate. Let's convert this rate into unit rate. Let's see, we have 40 words per 2 minutes. We need to make this denominator 1, so we need to take 2 divided by 2. We have 40 over 2 to begin with, and since we need to divide the denominator by 2, we also need to divide the numerator by 2. 40 divided by 2 is equal to 20, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. Then we write down our units. We have words over minutes. Well, we have 20 words over 1 minute, our unit rate. And we can rewrite this as 20 words per minute. Perfect. Now let's look at converting our last rate. We have 5 miles per 2 hours. Again, make that denominator 1. So we have 5 over 2, and since there's a 2 in the denominator, we need to divide by 2 in both the numerator and the denominator. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. Well, if you get a decimal in these problems, don't worry, just leave it as a decimal. So now we have 2.5 over 1. Well, we can just write this as 2.5 miles per hour, since there's now a 1 in the denominator. So we now have the unit rate 2.5 miles per hour. Great! We've taken each one of our original rates and converted them into unit rates. Now there's also a shortcut on this conversion. Let's look at this example again to see that shortcut. Again, we have 6 miles per 3 hours. Now before, we took 3 in the numerator and the denominator. So we took the numerator and divided it by 3 and took the denominator and divided it by 3. Now using this shortcut, we just want to look at here, the original rate, 6 over 3. Take the numerator and divide it by the denominator. 6 divided by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Then write your units as a fraction, miles per hour. And we get 2 miles per hour, the same unit rate as we got before. So in order to use the shortcut, all you need to do is take the numerator divided by the denominator, write the answer down, then write your units as a fraction. Just remember to keep your units straight. The numerator unit and the denominator unit needs to go numerator, denominator. So now we've taken each one of these rates and converted them into unit rates.